Good day, everyone, and welcome to session recap 24 of July 2017. And my name is Nenad. So today we will see different setups on euro dollar, pound dollar, Australian dollar, dollar yen, and pound yen. Before we begin, standard is disclaimer explaining the CFD and Forex trading are leveraged products and can result in losses that exceed your deposits. So these are not suitable for everyone. Please ensure that you fully understand the risk involved. If you're not sure about the risk disclaimer, please go to this web address and read the full risk disclosure. Have in mind that for trading, patience is the key to trading success. You should always be patient, wait for the price to approach you, and then pull the trigger. Don't gamble with your money, but rather be very patient, and when you see a setup, enter the setup. So, rules and setups for this kind of webinar are always the same. We don't change anything, of course. Give price a breathing room. Enter within 15 pips of the predicted level if it's in agreement with your system. You can enter within 15 pips, but only if you see that the price is retracing. Those are positional entries. You can use scaling in if you wish, but don't forget that you do your own trade and money management. You need to respect your stop loss, always. Add a spread to your stop loss. Even if you trade via ECN, add 2 to 5 pip spread depending on pair traded. That's very, very important. We take only one position per listed pair, so it's either positional or alternative trade, whichever trade hits first. First touch of the zone is the most profitable. That is why we are focused on the first touch. Breakout trades and scalp trade levels can be traded independently of any position. So depending on time and volatility, we use profit stop after 20 pips, but not less. Session recaps setups are valid for today, tomorrow, and sometimes the day after tomorrow. Pay attention to my Twitter updates because occasionally I might reverse a trade if the original trade is not going our direction. I will show you an example of pound yen, a reverse trade that I did for the last week. First, we had a loss on pound yen, but then when I posted my analysis, you could have seen an easy short setup that went in a nice profit. Scalp trades should be done at or very close to important support or resistance levels. All those levels are calculated by my Camarilla or Camarilla pivot points. Add these levels to your system. Pay attention to trends, so you might find other trend-based entries. And the term pips pool that we use, it's the maximum available number of pips you could have made on recap entries. So now first we go with results. Past week results. This is typo. These are results from 17 of July. So these are results from 17 of July. Okay. Euro dollar alternative trade was a loss, 30 pip loss. Positional trade from pound dollar was either good for 100 or 50 pips. Australian dollar alternative trade was 100 pips, or if you went later because of the news, the RBA meeting minutes, you might found also a loss. I mean, this depends. I will show you the setup. Dollar CAD was a loss. Pound yen was also a loss, but then revised setup gave us 150 pips. So total pip pool that we had was anywhere from 50 to 200. Trade of the week was dollar CAD. Sorry, this is, guys, positive result. Yeah, I made a lot of typos, but this is easy to check. So euro dollar was in uptrend. This vertical line represents the time of our webinar. We had a sell position here, and you can see that, well, if we had put a bigger stop loss, we would have made profits. But you can see here, I mean, I expected rejection, and rejection happened, but only after price hit the stop loss. So stop loss was hit and then the price proceeded down. Well, sometimes it happens, but that is why we keep our stop loss always. Pound dollar was a great setup. First, we had alternative sell. 15 pip buffer is the zone, so it could have been 31, also 35. Now the pound came here. Well, some people told me that actually they were short, so they shorted it from this spot here, and well, some people even shorted it from 30.20. But unfortunately, I went with long setup. I didn't short this here. So for me, it was like 40, 50 pip. But some people actually, if you were just a little bit short from my POC zone, you could have made it like a big, big rejection. So let's say that we made 50 pips if you missed this first setup. Because according to rules, this is actually this was the trade that we should have traded. But you can see a lot of rejections from 30.10. Sound should be okay. Andy's asking, is sound okay? Sound should be okay. Probably, guys, if you use wireless connection, that is why your connection might drop or something. I always use wired connection, Ethernet cable. I don't use wireless because wireless is not good. It can interrupt the speech and picture and so on. Okay, so let's see a lot of questions. I will try to reply a little bit later. First, we need to see setups. Australian dollar, we had a RBA meeting minutes. 77.85 was a hit. You see still the same thing as with pound dollar. If you traded from this spot, you could have made money. But here, if you sold at 78.60, well, then it would have been a loss. I don't know if anyone traded this, but price came 5 pips shy from our POC, because if I said 77.60, 5 was the POC zone, it means also 77.50 and 77.80. Well, you see, very, very close to the POC zone. POC zone is always 15 pip buffer from both sides. Okay, 15 pip up, 15 pip down. This is the median spot. So easy trade if you went with how I told you to trade. Basically, this was a long setup that was hit, and you could have made money. Dollar CAD was in downtrend. I said we had the buy position initiated here, so this trade was 50 pips. 25.80 was hit, corresponding to our POC zone. And here, guys, you can see easy pips here, 50 pips to the upside. I was very happy with this trade setup. And you can see that our trade setup made some nice money. So again, from the perspective of intraday setup, this was a very, very good dollar CAD rejection. Although, guys, this was a counter trend trade opportunity. You can see how this counter trend is really, really is not strong. But fortunately for us, we had a nice, really very nice move in counter trend direction. So we could have made some. I made 50 pips, but this was even more than 50 pips. So if you made your entry at 25.80, you could have made almost 100 pips. I need to update the slide. Wait just a second. I will update my slide because it didn't show correct pips in dollar CAD. So even 90 pips you could have made. So alternative trade plus 90 pips. Okay, I made 50, but maybe some of you made a bit more. Okay, here. So this was it. This was it. Dollar CAD 90 pip win. So this was definitely the trade of the week. The trade of the week, dollar CAD. Very, very good. it may be, I mean, for some people who entered here, well, definitely it hasn't made a single pip of a drawdown. So definitely these are trades that I like to see. Sometimes I personally don't like, you know, I don't like to see when price almost hits my stop loss and then reverses in profit. I mean, it's still the profit, right? But these are definitely the best setups. So you can see how it hit this level and then bang, it shooted upward. Pound yen was a loss. Okay. Here we had a loss. Take a look at this 17. This is when we had a webinar because I said go long here. When I saw that it would be a loss, I made another analysis. Okay. I made another analysis here. I will show you right away. It was under technical analysis. Here, pound yen on 20th of July, possible momentum change due to M pattern. So here, this was the analysis that I published. And I said it could reject from 146.05 to 30. Look at this. Okay, so it means POC zone is always the zone where we place our entry positions. Here, this is what happened. Price went here, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, and dropped perfectly from our POC zone. So the price listened to us. Pound yen was very good. Let's see today's setups. And these setups are valid for today, tomorrow, until Wednesday, of course, when we have, of course, live trading session. Okay, so we will have live trading session, and pay attention now. Euro dollar. So for all of you who are new here, these setups that I will show you now are valid today, tomorrow, and they will be also valid on Wednesday, early Wednesday, okay, until my live trading session starts. Euro dollar is in uptrend. I published the analysis on Forex Empire today. 1.1605 buy position, stop loss 1550, TP 1720. Okay, so that was the position that I published today. It was a bit, as I say, we had some sort of a pullback, but I still think that euro dollar could make even more of a pullback. Just in case, I will show you. Just wait a little bit. Forex Empire. Yeah, that was the analysis that was published. And let's see, we need to find it here on the website. But I think, yeah, I got a link. Oh, wait, let's see where it is. Market Forex forecast. I think it should be here. Okay, let's see. It should have been here. I mean, euro dollar. If not, I will use the link. Just a second. Yes, here it is, euro dollar. Euro dollar definitely for me is still in uptrend. You can see I will open a live chart now. This is the euro dollar. Just seconds to open my chart, and I will show you right away. Okay. So a lot of questions. Guys, be patient, please. Here. Okay. Euro dollar still has the room to go up. Okay, so we will need to wait just for this chart to update. Okay. Regarding Camarilla, just send me an email to tarantulafx@gmail.com and I will explain Okay, this is the euro dollar here. You can see it has made some sort of head and shoulders inverted. But guys, here we have a POC zone. You can see this is projection low. Okay. Okay, this is projection low. Okay. Here, if we place also now Fibonacci retracement, because we already see a retracement here, we have a form of double top here. Okay, a form of double top. Now the price is going actually down. So here you have 38.2, daily L5, weekly L3 level. As you know, guys, from naked Camarilla trading, price tends to gravitate towards weekly and L3 and high 3. In between, we can have other daily levels. So I think this is a POC zone indeed, even though this also is a little bit lower, but I can say that 1590 to 1605 could be the zone. And if euro dollar gets there, I think it should reject. Definitely so. This is what I see. It still has the room for more upside, 1720 possible. Also alternative sell 1720, stop loss 1750, TP 1670. You see a lot of things here. And let's see, sell possible sell 1720, of course. Again, confluence daily H5, weekly H3. This is, I mean, almost like naked Camarillas trading. Pretty much simple. ATR low, ATR projection high will be overshot. Also, daily H5 and weekly H3 here. If daily H5 changes, weekly H3 will be still the same for this whole week. So what I think is that uh, euro dollar could reject from this spot or this. So let's see what will happen. Whatever trade we got into, the first one we will trade, and the first one I think will be a buy position. So have in mind, because I see a lot of new people here, this is important. Okay, so 15 pip buffer, okay, take it, 15 pip buffer, but don't move your stop loss. Pound dollar is in uptrend, 29.65, stop loss 29.10, 30.80 TP. Sell is 30.80, 31.30 is stop loss, 30.10 is target. This is the pound dollar and the 29.65 here, 29.65. A lot of rejections. That is why I still think that this pair will go to the upside. Here we can see some sort of, this is still uptrend. This is bigger retracement because if you put here, you see if you put here, you see it's 61.8 rejection. So this is still uptrend, 29.65. So this is the POC zone daily at 380 low. Clear. We have a trend line here also. It can also go, guys, it can also go at 30.80. So we will sell it. Okay. So pound dollar is also a potential either buy or sell. I would go with a buy trade, but let's see, maybe we will also have a sell trade. Australian dollar is buy at 78.50, sell at 79.80. Australian dollar is the pair that it doesn't have a lot of ATR. It has only 67 pips, so it's suitable for range bound trading with occasional trends on lower time frames. It has a trend on 1 hour time frame, very strong trend actually. But you see, guys, it took really a lot of time, full 14 days, to make something like 300-400 pips. For pound yen, that's nothing, but for Australian dollar, it's a lot because it's very slow moving pair, and you see the price is ranging. So now you can see what I have in mind. Australian dollar 78.50 possible buy position. Okay, here 78.50 possible buy position. Uh, Stop loss is 78.00. So here is the stop loss. Okay, and TP is 79.70. Okay, 79.70 is the TP. Also, okay, here have in mind that if we have a buy position here, you should also go with the ATR. So take like 30-40% maximum and then protect your trade because this is very slow moving pair. If we also, similar thing is if you get into a sell position, take 30 or 40% of ATR and place scale out and put the rest to break even because this is summer volatility. Pairs are moving slow and you will rather see a slow moving market than a fast moving market. Dollar CAD is, well, it's in downtrend, a heavy downtrend, but maybe we might have also buy position around 24.50 with a stop loss at 24.10 and TP at 25.20. So possible buy and sell here, dollar CAD. Let me show you dollar CAD. Okay, just let's see where I put it here, dollar CAD. 26.40. Okay, 26.40. It's close to weekly H4. So I would like some sort of retracement here. Although some people would say, yes, but we might miss some trades. Yes, I know, but at least some retracement from this top. If we see to this bottom, 26.40 is still 50 retracement. It's also close to daily H5 and close to 61.8. So this is the zone where it could reject, obviously. But we might have a buy trade set up soon. A buy trade is weekly L4. I really think that weekly L4 should reject it. Okay, so we always get, guys, when you trade, don't forget that we trade the first rejections. First rejection is usually the most profitable, and we should be focused definitely on trading the first rejection. So it's very, very important that you understand that the first rejection is usually the most profitable one. Here you can see the price could go definitely up from this level. If it's a zigzag, then another zigzag should happen here and reject the price to the upside. Okay. And finally, pound yen. We already had a pound yen sell position today, but now the price is going up. So if you're in profit, I think that you should definitely protect your profit if you haven't done it already, because this could be a little bigger retracement than I originally thought. So here, I mean, we had a rejection from the first POC today. The price got here, and then it rejected for some 25 pips. So I will show you right away. Pound yen, you see, pound yen already rejected after I published the analysis. This is the rejection candle from 144.9798 to 60. 40 pip rejection. So if you got as I told you to, if you went as my original suggestion, then you could have made 20, 30, or maybe 40 pips on this POC rejection. Price is going up now, so I think it could go definitely around 145, 30, 40, and then it could reject this spot. If it does, then it might make some sort of inverted head and shoulders, but pay attention to possible rejection around 145.30. Okay, it could happen, so please pay attention. As for this analysis today, you see a POC rejected the price again, but I hope that you protected your price, and you see now it could go more to the upside as I'm As I'm telling you about it, the price is already moving up. So yeah. So that was it, guys. Now, please go with your questions. I will roll the slides again later. So let's see. Egils is saying Latvia internet and wireless is okay. Mobile internet is okay. I watch live training while I was sitting in public bus. Yes, I know. I sometimes I use wireless, but not at my office or when I'm at home, because definitely wired connection is better for broadcasting webinars, of course. In most countries, wireless is okay, but very often, not just because of the technical difficulties wireless connections might experience, but for other obstacles also and disturbances. So that is why I prefer to use wired connection. Next question, Luca. Hi, I saw a video of a Camarilla indicator. How can I get it? Luca, I already told you, send an email to tarantulafx@gmail.com. Now questions. Gold. Okay, let's see. Gold. Gold, you see, definitely is trying to go. Now it's in no man's land. It rejected from monthly H3 level. So now probably it's gravitating towards weekly L3. But also if it gets here at weekly H3 at ATR low, I think it could reject because we have a confluence. Weekly H3 level, ATR high, 1263.20. This could reject the price, and also here 1247.36 could reject to the upside. Now it's rejecting from this region, so pay attention to these other levels. Technically, this is uptrend. It could reject, as I say, but then it might reject also. Next question is CAD-Swissie. CAD-Swissie. Okay. CAD is, Swissie is going up, definitely. This is uptrend. I think that momentum is slow down here. Pay attention to the trend line break. If it breaks to the downside, you might expect rejection towards WL3 and even WL4. If it breaks this high, probably next couple of hours, but I'm not sure because it's CAD-Swissie. It's not big pair, and now we have a slow market. It might go up, but I would say that it's in uptrend, buying the dip, but now it's in no man's land. Paul is asking, what are your thoughts on VPS for Forex trading? VPS is a great thing, but only if you have an expert advisor. If you have expert advisor, VPS is a must. I say it's a must. Okay. I see a question about Ethereum, but I really need to change the account. This account shows only Forex pairs. I will, but I don't have it now at this point, guys. Please stick to Forex next Monday. Next Monday, we will talk about other pairs such as Ethereum or Litecoin or whatever. Now, please stick to Forex because I don't have anything except Forex here. So, yeah, please, next week. And is asking, is your MACD different? Andy, thank you. This is lead currency MACD. Yes, it's a little bit different from the traditional MACD. Indeed, it's a little bit different, but still you have MACD cam that I also shared with you. It's also good. This is just a variation for my Camarilla MACD method. Dollar yen, can I analyze dollar yen? Dollar yen is in downtrend, but also now you see it's rejecting. What I think is if the price rejects, if it closes above monthly L3 here, it could go to the upside because here it's clearly rejecting weekly L3. It's clearly rejecting weekly L3. See, again, naked Camarilla trading, clear rejections. I am not sure that it could actually, I think if it closes, it will go above monthly L3, that is 111.20. Then it might go to the upside. This is how I draw FIBO. From left to right. You see, this is left, past. This is also, this was present. So past and present, give us the future. The future is here. So always from left to right. If you don't know how to add levels, guys, I already showed you a lot of times, even on my price action trading school. You go to FIBO here, objects list, click edit, and add these levels manually. You need to add these levels manually. Okay, click add. Then if you want 88.6, type 88.6. Here, just type 88.6 and then percentage and then $sign. Click OK. For all these levels, it's the similar thing. And you should have all these levels as I show you here. Okay. So this is how you draw FIBO from left to right. If you want to go with rejections here from uptrend, if you zoom into lower time frames, every time frame has its own trend. So here I would place FIBO like this, from this spot to this spot. You see, because now this is swing high, swing also, but also before this, before this happened, I would also place here. Now I would move it here. It's subjective. FIBO drawing is subjective. Traders draw it differently. The only thing is for sure how I draw it. I always draw. I always draw it from left to right, from top to bottom. If it's uptrend, from if it's downtrend, or if the price is going down, we have from top to bottom. If the price is going up, then you need to draw it from the top to the from the bottom to the top. But it's always from left to right. Bottom top in uptrend, top to bottom in downtrend. Okay. GBP dollar, I will show you. I will roll the slides. Now let's see the GBP Swissy. GBP Swissy. This is GBP Swissy here. For GBP Swissy, nothing much. I don't like. This is a range bound price. Up, down, up, down, up, down. It's not very, very good price action. Particularly, this is what I don't like to see. This reminds me on a sort of a megaphone. And megaphone is the pattern that I really don't like to see. Okay. So I wouldn't say anything good about GBP Swissie now. I wouldn't trade it if I were you. EuroCAD weekly chart. Okay, EuroCAD weekly. EuroCAD weekly, definitely a lot of levels here. It's rejecting now. Let me clear this. So it's rejecting now from quarterly Camarilla pivot. Okay, you see it's in between monthly L3 and quarterly L3. So this is the range. It needs to go either below or above this mini range to proceed further to the upside or downside. Now it's in no man's land. So you either need to wait for any of the breakouts to happen in order to assess next movement. You see, this is a bit rangy. You have an inside bar here, so it will be either break it here or down. Australian dollar, New Zealand. Okay, let's see. Australian dollar, New Zealand it's losing momentum. This could be rejected again, but probably next time I think it would go down. If it goes down, then pay attention to this region here, because this could be another buy. But also, if it breaks here, this could be a sell. At this point, I see that it started to lose positive momentum. So you might see a momentum switch. and the pair might break down and go below this line. Gold daily chart. Okay, let's see gold daily chart. Daily chart is rejecting monthly H3. You see, it's a range bound price on daily, up, down, up, down, up, down. Very, very range bound. On daily, this is nothing special. You have really range bound price movement, but still it's rejecting monthly H3. The top of the day, 1258.86. So this is rejection, clear rejection here. See? Very, very easy to go with Camarilla pivot points, just switch time frames, and it's easy to see what's going on here. But on daily, it could actually start to drop. Have a little bit retracement. Maybe it would be bought from this spot again, but we still need to wait and see if this will happen. Please check Euro GBP. Okay, Euro GBP. Euro GBP, same thing. This is uptrend. Uptrend is strong V-shaped reversal here. Then we had rejection. I would definitely wait for some pullback before buying. This is a retracement. So here, if the price gets into this region, I think this pair could go up. 89.11 and here 89.00. Pay attention, this could reject here. Ilya is saying, hi Nenad, greetings from Malaga Airport. Hi Ilya, nice. I have only 40 minutes until go through checking and control of airport. Excellent. That means that I will roll the slides. Yes, here. Let's see. Nice that you are watching me from your airport. Excellent. Here you can see euro dollar. This is euro dollar slide. This is pound dollar slide. This is Australian dollar slide. This is dollar CAD. And this is pound yen. Okay, guys, do you have anything more to ask? No problem, Ilya. If you have anything. Pound yen again. Yes, pound yen, as you can see, it has rejected from our analysis today, but for 30, 40 pips. Now at this spot, it's trying to go up more. So we still need to wait. I would wait with a sell, as I said, around 145.30. At this spot, you see it was rejecting from monthly level. So it was not just coincidence that it rejected here. Now it's trying to go up. But we will see if it can keep momentum to the upside. Ilya, I hope you had a sunshine week. Yes, a lot of sunshine indeed. Paul, thanks, then I'll see you Wednesday. Thank you, Paul. And Ilya is saying he's sending many greetings to every trader here on this webinar. Excellent, excellent. Egils, please send an email and I will explain. Okay, guys, so this was it. Let's see what will happen. For all questions, always an email. And the final question is Australian dollar yen weekly view. The question, what is with dollar yen? I already explained about dollar yen. I'm not sure that you paid attention, but I explained that dollar yen is rejecting from weekly, and I think it could reject from weekly H3 if it gets here. So probably 111.60 is a sell. So pay attention to probable sell trade. And Australian dollar yen, this is EMA 89. EMA 89. And Australian dollar yen weekly Again, rejections from quarterly and monthly pivot. This is uptrend on Australian dollar weekly. Definitely this is uptrend. But as you can see, it's trapped below quarterly H3 and quarterly H3 and H4. So it needs to break this candle weekly to see whether it will go more to the upside or more to the downside. So that was all. Hazelhoff, Australian dollar, New Zealand. Australian dollar, New Zealand. This is basically, you see a possible rejection here, as I already explained, but if it breaks, then I think it could go down. So it will be either make it or break it. You see it's gravitating towards this spot here, 0.615. If it rejects, good, but if not, it will break to the downside. Okay, guys, thank you everyone for comments. I will see you soon next week. Sorry, on Wednesday, live trading. That will be a follow-up to this webinar. These setups are valid today, tomorrow, and sometimes day after tomorrow. And I expect you to see you again on Wednesday. Cheers, everyone, and trade safe. Bye for now.